Welcome back to the channel, and for more Star Wars Unlimited content. This time, finally, I was able to get the two-player starter decks for Twilight of the Republic. I know, oldie, but yeah, this just disappeared and I could not find in affordable prices, but luckily I did. And so this is the third starter decks that I'm bringing to the channel, which includes the Ahsoka Tano and the General Grievous fighting each other, each which is his own deck, its own deck. And let's see what is inside. If you're looking for more content for Star Wars Unlimited, I invite you to take a look at the channel where you'll find the other starter decks and a playlist dedicated to this game, which I still consider one of the greatest games, recent greatest games. And it's been a while because I don't even know how to open these things. But let's try. Okay, yes, the important stuff all came out, so nothing else, you see. I love to save this and put it on the box where I hold the cards. Not gonna damage. These are the two decks. We'll take a look at them. Then you have the playmats, which are customized playmats. As you can see, you have the Ahsoka playmats. Playmat or poster, you name it. Which one do you prefer? Where on this side you have the playmat. The playmat gets evolved because it continues adding the the keywords. And if you don't know how to play this game, I'm not going to explain this video, but you have the ground units, the space, they fight each other, then your base that needs to be destroyed, where you put your leader, which will be the Ahsoka and the Grievous. There's no manual, so yeah, no, the manual's here. So there's the manual. Wait, I'm just jumping things here. So Twilight, that's a customized manual, quick starter rules, where you play. This is a super simple game, but really good. I really love this game. I definitely invite everyone to try to get one of these starter decks, just a starter deck with their favorite characters, and try this game. Very good. Then these boxes are really cool, and you can, as you can see, you can put the deck without any sleeves, but also with sleeves. It will fit perfectly. Very well thought. Okay, love it. And there's also the General Grievous box, both the damage counters tokens. This is for when you've used your little ability, and this is the initiative token, which is a key thing here on this game, the initiative. And as you can imagine, there's also a playmat for General Grievous, which I'm just going to show you like this, or a poster if you prefer to use it that way. What about the decks? The main thing. So now the most important thing, the decks. I'm going to start with the Ahsoka deck. Removing the paper wrap. And there's the leader here heading the deck. Let's take a look. So this is the leader when they are on the base. I'm missing the proper terms here. So she has coordinate, which is attack with the unit. It gets +0, +1, +0 for this attack. Gain this ability while you control 3 or more units. Okay, so only when you have 3 or more units, you can use coordinate. Then if you have 5 resources, like turn 5 or something, if you're playing well, you can flip her. And then on the other side, she becomes this Ahsoka Tano with 3 of attacks, 6 of life, and she also coordinates herself, getting +2, +0, so becomes a 5/6. That's it. So you flip it, and she goes into the ground. She goes immediately there. And that's it. She's a leader unit on the ground. Very fairly straightforward. She comes with Camino, the Tipoca City as a base, 30 of life there. And then, so these normally are not super thematic decks. You can see cards that could not make sense from a lore perspective. I've never watched Clone Wars, so I'm not sure how the droids were. I think these were not the droids. Yeah, the droids were from the other faction. So she should have like clone troopers, stormtroopers. But she comes with this Very crappy droid. Oh, this is a token. Oh, sorry. We're looking at the tokens first because it says token. So there will be a factory to put droids in this deck. Oh, there you have the clones. There you have the clones. So the tokens don't make sense, but the clones are here. Probably these are like standard tokens and they have droids, so they had to go with the droids. But the 332 or 332 second stalwart, it has coordinates, so these guys will be pumped. All of them will be pumped. You can identify the cards from the starter deck by that S there. So these are exclusive cards. This one is not. It comes from the Twilight. What's the name of this set? Sorry, it's the Twilight of the Republic. And you have there the icon, the reference Twilight. Common. Soldier of the 501st. Another clone trooper. Raid 1. Yeah, another pumper. Anakin's Interceptor. If your base has that, becomes stronger. Clone Heavy Gunner. Coordinate. Come on, these guys will... She will control the troops, and the troops will get stronger altogether. Coruscant Guard. With Ambush there. Tendeps Loyalties. I don't know who this person is. Echo. So when they have this star, they are like legendary characters. Unique characters, but I don't know who Echo is. Is it from the game? There was a game. What's the name of that game? Star Wars. It's the squadron. You control 4 stormtroopers. One of them was Echo? Maybe. I don't know. Is it part of the lore? I loved that game because each stormtrooper had their own powers. What's the name of that game? I really loved it. But Echo. Maybe it's from the cartoons. I don't know. But yeah, this guy should be relevant. Patrolling viewing. Phase 1 clone trooper. It looks like a saint with that ring behind his head. It's a very straightforward stormtrooper. Republic tactical officer. Okay, but the Admiral Yularan is important. Don't know why, but he is. 501st Liberator. The Batch Brothers. The Republic Arc 170. Republic Commando. He has Coordinate and Saboteur. Gain this keyword while you... Okay, so Coordinate is the main ability and gives Saboteur, which makes it ignore shields. Now, these are like action cards. Create 2 clone trooper tokens? Wait a second. Maybe we did a mistake. And on the other side, yeah, we have the clone troopers. There it is. The clone troopers are there for the tokens to be created, not the bots. Heavy, okay. Another unique guy, Heavy. I know that there was a guy on that game that had a pretty strong machine gun. After the video, I need to check that. Sakti, okay, so she looks like Ahsoka, but I'm really clueless who she is. Anakin, there he is. Starter deck card. Exclusive from the starter deck, this Anakin. Clone Commander Cody. What was the name of that game? The question is still in my mind. This Rogue Squadron. Was it? No, that's the ships, the flying ships. Nah. Eta 2 Light Interceptor. Captain Rex. 2 Captain Rex. 3 Captain Rex. Tranquility. Yeah, I don't know these references. Ahsoka Padawan lightsaber, so to equip her, and it's unique as well. There's only one Ahsoka lightsaber. Outflank, grenade strike, synchronized strike. Who are these girls here? Encouraging leadership. Open fire. Okay, so Ahsoka is seen. Let's see the bots, the droids. This is gonna be droids. All the droids in the set, they're gonna be here for sure. Let's see. Where are the tokens? Let's start with... There's no tokens. Okay, maybe the tokens were for... No, that's strange. These... No. Ah, okay. Here are the tokens. What the hell? Ah, they were hidden behind the base. Oh, Lair of Grievous. Cool. From the movie. And the battle droids? Like this. General Grievous. Give a droid unit Sentinel for this phase. Units with in this area can't attack your non-Sentinel. So it's like a blocker. If you have 6 or more resources, if we flip. So this guy comes later in the game and is a 4/8. And when he attacks, gives droids +1 and Sentinel for the phase. Okay, so he's gonna pump the droids as expected. Let's take a look at the droids. So the droids here, because it is droids, could be anything, including spaceship, because these are droids. So the spaceships could also attack better. Independent Senator. Not a droid, but you get my point. Obedient Vanguard. Raid 1, and when defeated, trooper units gets +2/+2. So there must be some troopers as well. Soulless 1. Who controlled this? Was it Grievous? Oh, wait a second. Trooper. So these guys are troopers as well. Huh? I'm so stupid today. They are not just droids, they are also troopers. So they give the strength to each other. This one already has Sentinel. Confederate Courier. Create 2 battle. That's the same card, but now for the droids. But the droids are much more weaker than the clone troopers. These are 1/1s, while the clones are 2/2s. So yeah, maybe the other card was more expensive. Poggle the Lesser, Archduke of the Solgazin Hive. I know there were these kind of flying creatures in the second movie, right? And this guy was a chef, the boss of them. Separatist Commando. Battle Droid Escort. When played, when defeated. Who is the escort? That's Grievous there. Okay, so it creates more droids. Magna Guard Wing Leader. Oh, the Super Battle Droid. It's a 4/3. General's Guardian. Yeah, we've seen these bots as well with these staffs. I remember that from the movie. On the Doorstep. From the movie, maybe from the Clone Wars, because these guys may continue to appear. Who is this guy? Kraken. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this guy. Tactical Droid Commander. Admiral Trench. I don't know this. This is Clone Wars for sure. Tri-Droid Suppressor. Hailfire Tank. Yes, these appear on the second movie. Episode 2. By second, I mean episode 2. The Invisible Ant. Create 4 battle droids when played. Well, it costs 8, so... Wow, that's a power move there. Separatist Super Tank. In Pursuit. Oh, that's very far away from episode 2. That's episode 6 there. The droid cohort. Political pressure. Tactical advantage. Private manufacturing. They're fighting Dooku here. Or training with Dooku. Waylay. Yeah, that's from Return of the Jedi. Grievous Wheelbike. We've seen that on the movie as well. Oh, that's an upgrade for Grievous. Instead of being weapons, it's a bike. Gives him +3/+3. And while playing this upgrade on him, it's cheaper. And you have 3 on the deck. Okay, so this guy will be equipped for sure. And he gains Overwhelm, which I think Overwhelm is the damage. Let me just check here. I haven't played it in a while, so Overwhelm. Yeah, the excess damage you give on a creature, it goes to your base. It's like Trampoline Magic, which, wow, this is at 3. I think the other starter decks, the upgrades for the leaders, there was only one copy, if I remember correctly. This one comes with 3, so this guy needs to really trample and give the damage. That's probably part of the mechanic. And that's it. That's Twilight of the Republic. I hope you like this video to the point that you consider hitting the like button and subscribing. So I have this playlist for Star Wars Unlimited, as well as all the other major card games out there, as well as board games. And if you like podcasts, I also have the podcast, The Table Talks, where I'm interviewing people to get to know their stories and their profiles and their projects while we play board games online. So I definitely think that you will find interesting content in the channel to consider subscribing and to be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the next video. Goodbye.